Oh God, this is like so out of focus. Sorry. Anyway, hi guys. Guess what time it is? It is reading time with Jackie time. Yay! Anyway, I don't know how to explain this monstrosity of a book. First of all, this book made me do my homework. Meaning I looked at this book and was like, should I read that? Should I read a couple of chapters of that or do homework? I picked, as you guessed, I picked the homework because this book made me feel strong-willed after I was done with this book because this book was so bad. Oh my God. The first book is so amazing. I love this book beyond love this book. This book has so many twists and turns and awesome things that happen in this book. But this book, no. This book is just mindless jibber jabber that I really don't care about. I was hoping for more mystery, more everything. But the book didn't give me that. The book gave me boring jibber jabber that I didn't really care about. And I recommend you, if you're looking for the twists and turns from the first book, go to the last 20 chapters. No, chapter 20. Go to chapter 20 and read to chapter 29 and you'll be satisfied forever. Meaning 20 to the last chapter, best book of the world. She could have just wrote that and I would have been happy with it, but the beginning of the book was so slow. It was so slow compared to this first book. The first book was amazing. This book is like putting Lady Gaga and Nicki Minaj in the same room and you have a gun and you only have one bullet, but the rule is you can't shoot yourself. That's pretty much how bad it is. It's that bad. It's horrible. People are probably going to hate me for that, saying that about this book, but the author did not do good on this book. This is a Writer's Block USA book. I mean, seriously? I write fan fictions, and sometimes you do have to put the mindless jibber jabber in there, but I only put like one chapter, you know, and then put some action stuff in that chapter too. But this was pretty much 20 or 19 chapters of jibber jabber and drama and things that you really didn't need to know about until chapter 20, and then you're like, oh, it's getting good, you know. I wanted to give up on this book because it was a piece of crap, but I had to read the last book, which I'm starting now, and yeah, I'm saying that people don't, if you want a good read, don't read this. No. Again, I recommend you just read chapter 20 to 29 and you'll be satisfied for the rest of your life. There is one scene, a fight scene in the middle of the book. I forgot what chapter it was, but it's a very good fight scene, and that was like in the middle or like the beginning middle of the book, which made it interesting again, and then it got like, it was really interested, and I was like, yeah, it's going to be interesting. And then after that chapter, it got really severely boring again. So, yeah. I give this book a 3 out of 10. It's that bad. A 3 out of 10. I did not like it. Did not like it at all. So the next review that I'm going to do is on the last book of this series. It is called Blood Rose. I am kind of optimistic about this book. I'm hoping it is way better than the second book. People say that the ending of this book could have been written better. It's like people said they took she took the easy way out, and there is going to be a prequel of the Nightshade series, which I'm kind of excited for. Hopefully it is good as Nightshade. Wolfsbane, horrible book. That's the only other thing. That's the thing. That's pretty much, again, I'm giving it a 3 out of 10, which is horrible. So I recommend you, if you want to read this book, you can, but if you want to read it, but I recommend you just don't, because this book leaves you at a kind of a cliffhanger, and it kind of fills you in this book, but after that like first couple of pages you're just like, oh, that's cool, and you're like, yay, and then you get into this boring part of the book and you're just like, oh my god. So again, I'm giving it a 3 out of 10. So the only other thing I've got to say is, if you liked what you've seen today, remember to subscribe or click that annotation that I'm pointing to, that I pointed to but didn't, I don't know. Remember to like or dislike, share, and favorite. Sorry for my hair. I didn't dye it yet. I dye it once. I like finish it, like do a touch-up dye every month or so, and I didn't do it this month because I'm doing something completely different with my hair. So I'm waiting for it to like completely come out a little bit so I can completely do something different. But the only other thing I've got to say is choose to be peace and deuces. Keep on reading, my Autobots, Decepticons, and Munchkins of all types, and I will see you later.